What's up guys, it's Will back again, and today's review is Zootopia. I'm currently trying to watch every film that I believe I need to see to complete my top 10 films of the year, so that's why you're seeing a review of Zootopia now, which came out in March, because I didn't start this channel until May. I won't be able to get every review in that I need to before I do my top 10 video in like a week or two or so, but I'm gonna try to get you guys as much content as I can. But anyway, Zootopia is an animated comedy adventure film that was directed by Byron and Rich Moore and takes place in the world of Zootopia where predators and prey live amongst one another in harmony. Well, one day some predators start reverting back to their primal animalistic instincts and enter a ravenous state of mind that's referred to as going savage. Well, an unlikely crime-solving duo that consists of the first bunny police officer Judy Hopps, played by Ginnifer Goodwin, and a fox named Nick Wilde, played by Jason Bateman, team up to solve the case, and the rest of the film is spent watching the duo adventure and follow clues that will help them solve this mysterious problem of predators going savage. Okay, so when Zootopia came out in like February or March of this year, I didn't actually get around to seeing it in theaters because I wasn't doing movie reviews at that time. I just saw it was on Netflix today and was like, oh sweet, that's awesome, I need to watch this anyway. And to be honest, I loved it. I can totally see why basically everyone loves it so much. I think the world of Zootopia is extremely well crafted and is just overflowing with rich and dynamic characters. While plenty of fun characters pop in and out of the story every so often, our two main characters, Judy and Nick, mostly share the spotlight, and boy are these two just awesome additions to the Disney universe. These two should serve as shining examples of how you craft and develop interesting and likable characters in an animated film. Part of what I loved about Judy and Nick was how different they are and how well they play off one another. Judy's all about honor and respect and doing the right thing, and Nick is quite the opposite. And as the story progresses, you get to watch these two have fun and learn, and most importantly, grow alongside one another on this crime-solving adventure. And it's really cool to watch these characters you form a connection with begin to evolve. Animated films, especially duo, buddy, adventure films like this one, have to deliver you likable characters that have personality and charisma that you become attached to. Because without this sort of charm factor, you won't care what happens to the characters and their maturation process, and the movie would probably fail because of it. But these two are easily two of my favorite animated Disney characters because they're just so well defined and interesting and likable and fun, all those things. Speaking of fun, this film is actually pretty damn funny. I've heard people say that it's kind of more targeted towards adults, and while I can sorta kinda see that, I do still think that it's a movie designed for kids first and foremost. But what I liked about the humor is that it's not over the top and full of slapstick and just silly things that kids will love but adults will be left kinda cold by. I've said this before, but great animated films offer something for everyone, both kids and adults, and Zootopia's brand of humor is pretty broad and does appeal to a wide range of audiences. I think kids will enjoy it, and I think adults will find it really funny too. There are plenty laugh out loud scenes that really surprise me, because to be honest, as a 25-year-old male, I don't always find a lot of quality humor in animated kids films, but in Zootopia I definitely did. Something else that not every animated film has is a created world that feels like it has life to it, but Zootopia also does, because when you combine excellent animation with environments and characters that feel like they belong in this world, then you created a world that viewers can immerse themselves into, and that heightens your emotional investment in this story and its characters. Even the expressions of the characters were just so well animated and let you know exactly what that character is feeling at that specific moment. And something else that great movies do is end well, and the third act and ending of Zootopia are just awesome. I mean, I thought the whole movie was great, but the last half hour really kicks things up a notch and bumps up not only the excitement, but also the emotion as well. Zootopia is a movie that can excite you, it can make you laugh, but it can also make you feel something sad through some of the rough patches. But by the end of the film, our characters change and grow and learn, and it had me feeling a bunch of different emotions at the same time, and that to me is a sign that this is a great film. But overall, I thought Zootopia was absolutely fantastic and is definitely one of the best films of the year. I thought it had extremely memorable and likable characters, some fantastic animation and crafted environments, a very funny brand of humor that can appeal to basically all ages, and a very strong third act and ending. And obviously there was nothing I didn't like about this film. I'm gonna give Zootopia a 10 out of 10 and recommend that basically anyone and everyone watch this one on Netflix if you haven't already. So did you guys see Zootopia yet? What did you think of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if not, let me know whether you'd be interested in watching this film or not. And as always, if you like this video, click that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for much more content like this. So before we wrap up, I've been asked a couple times about whether I'm doing a top 10 films of the year video, and I wanted to let you guys know that I am, and it should be coming over the next 2 weeks or so. I just need to watch a couple more films before I start the video, but I plan on doing the top 10 films of the year, a special video called the WillFoxification 2017 Movie Awards, where I'll be picking the best picture, best lead actor and actress, best cinematography, and so forth. And finally, I'll be doing a 2017 Oscar predictions video in February sometime, where I'll make predictions on what I think will win, not what I think should win in the big categories on Oscar night in late February. So look for all three of those videos sometime in the near future. That's all for now though. This is WillFoxification signing off. See you in the next video.